Hi! Today on Araw-Araw Filipino, we will continue to learn how to speak everyday Filipino. Our lesson is about questions that start with what and how to answer it. Previously, we have learned that what is ano in Filipino. We have learned the following simple questions about what and the simple answers for it. What? Ano po? What is this? Ano po ito? What is that? Ano po iyan? What is that? For something further away? Ano po iyon? Here are the example questions and answers. About what or ano? What is this? Ano po ito? This is a toy. Laruan ito. What is that? Ano po iyan? That is a toy. Laruan iyan. What is that? Ano po iyon? That is a toy. Laruan iyon. Toy is laruan. Now, let us look for some more examples using the word what or ano. Here we have a child and his dad. The son asks, "Dad, what is this?" And the dad answers, "Son, that is a toy." Now here it is in Filipino, using words we have learned in our previous lessons. The son asks, "Tatay, ano po ito?" And the dad answers, "Anak, laruan yan." In a previous lesson, we learned that dad is tatay and son or child is anak. Here is another version of that conversation. The dad asks, "What is that?" The son answers, "This is a toy." Here is the Filipino version. Ano iyan? Laruan po ito. Now let us learn of another way in which we use the word what or ano. A common way we use the word what or ano is to ask what something is called. For example, what is this called? Ano po ang tawag dito? Called in Filipino is tawag. Next, this is how we answer the question. This is called a toy. Laruan ang tawag dito. Did you notice that for the word this, we use the word dito instead of ito? You will get used to when to use ito or dito in future lessons. For now, I'll just say that when asking for what something on hand is called, we use dito instead of ito. That means when asking for what something nearby is called, we also use diyan instead of iyan. Here are the examples. What is that called? Ano po ang tawag diyan? That is called a toy. Laruan ang tawag diyan. And when asking for what something further away is called, we use doon instead of iyon. Here are the examples. What is that called? Ano po ang tawag doon? That is called a toy. Laruan ang tawag doon. Another way we use the word what or ano is to ask what someone wants. Let's learn how to say this in Filipino. What do you want? Is, ano ang gusto mo? I want a toy. Gusto ko po ng laruan. Do you remember the word gusto from our previous lessons? Gusto is the word for want. Another way in which we use the word what or ano is to ask what someone said. Let us learn how we do this in Filipino. What did you say? Ano ang sinabi mo? I said, I want a toy. Ang sinabi ko po, gusto ko po ng laruan. To ask the question, what did you say? We say, ano ang sinabi mo in Filipino. But that is not the actual word-for-word translation of what did you say. Ano ang sinabi mo is closer to what you said. And the word said is sinabi in Filipino. Another way we use the word what or ano is to ask what a word is in another language. For example, what is water in Filipino? Ano ang water sa Filipino? Water is tubig in Filipino. Ang water ay tubig sa Filipino. We have learned different ways to use the word what or ano in Filipino. For your homework, practice asking questions that start with ano and also practice answering it. And also, find out the Filipino words for the days of the week and for holiday. Ano sa Filipino ang mga ito? What are these in Filipino? Your answers will be used in our future lessons. I hope you can join us again next time on Araw-Araw Filipino. Thank you. Salamat po. Now, a few words from my son, Max.
Thought this video was cool? Watch the next one and like and subscribe the channel too if you haven't yet.
Bye-bye!
Bye!